something must have happened, because the daybreak usually comes in early, like 4 o'clock Tuesday mornings, and here it is Tuesday night, and it's here. It's odd.
I'm on the shore, standing still, reaching out for you, and all I ever wanted was this. Some say our hearts are full of wine, drunk off the touch of a kiss. I saw the moon in your eyes. This is Mr.
I was out early this morning checking on stuff, and sunny, water in the harbor is like glass, and I said, okay, I'm going to charge up the drone batteries, and I should be able to get some time today to get out and get some footage. Wind's still down, solid clouds. I swear it watches me. I know it doesn't, but it seems that way. Okay, this is just a quick heads up kind of thing. If you're looking for information about Eleuthera, all you can do is go to the website, eleutherabahamas.org, and just at the bottom here where the search bar is, just type in what you're looking for, basic terms, and then, like in this case, let's see if I can do this. We hit go, and bringing your drone views, drone flying in Eleuthera. It'll give you all the pieces that I've brought up and written about so that you can access that information. If you're looking for a particular beach or anything in particular that we've already covered that may be way back in pages. So this way you can access it relatively easy anytime you want, just so you know.
Why you wanna fool me? I don't wanna play anymore. I wanted to be Mrs. Mister. What did we fall for? And this is crazy. I know
The problem with going up the hill is there's an up road and a down road. And I just went up in Governor's, the uphill, and the water boys are repairing something, fixing something, God only knows what. But the backhoe is blocking the road, so there's no way around it. So I've got to go all the way into Point and around, because I can't think of another way other than going up the downhill, and that's not wide enough for 2 cars. So I'm down here in Palmetto Point, and it's raining. So I don't know when I get back to Governor's. I had to make a little detour. There was a lady I know on the side of the road hitchhiking. So I gave her a ride back to her house in Point because it was raining. I felt bad. So I don't know if it's going to be raining there or what. We'll see.
but I've been told to find the right one, find the right one. I wanted to be Mrs. Mister. I'm the one you wanted. 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 I'm the one. I'm the one.
Somebody, I don't know who, being paid,
Two birds sitting on
picking
a
up trash
wall,
and putting
wishing
it in the back on the
they
side of the road.
could fly a little higher, but the sky won't let them. It's too cold and rainy today. Two words we never talked about someday. I know we'll work it out. Maybe if we put it off, we won't have to try so hard. All I ever wanted was this. Some say our hearts are full of wine, drunk off the touch of a kiss. I saw the moon in your eyes. This is Mister. Why you wanna fool me? I don't want.
You know, one of the things that I have to somewhat keep myself in check is the porch kitties. I give them quite a bit of food, but the mother out there is trying to teach the 2 young ones how to catch lizards, which is what they do around here. So she had caught one, and she put it on the porch, And they just looked at it and walked away. And it was like, so if I get them too used to just eating cat food, then if something happened to mommy or whatever, they wouldn't be able to survive. So I'm going to have to temper their food a little bit so that they start to get the idea they need to do a little hunting too.
Play anymore. I wanted to be Mrs. Mister. What did we fall for? This is crazy.
It's been hot today. But anyway, I thought we'd look at a little topic that somebody brought up, which is the rental market here in Eleuthera. There's a lot of homes for rent and becoming more and more of those homes all the time. And they're all generally short-term rentals because that's where people tend to make the best money. I mean, if you're going to rent your house for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a week, a long-term rental is just one of those things that a lot of people don't want to consider because they figure they're going to lose money. Now, there are long-term rentals here, but you have to hunt them out. You're going to have to look for realtors who know about these properties and that kind of thing. And there are some. I mean, there's apartments that you can rent long-term. Like, I know a man from Massachusetts who rents an apartment, and he had originally thought about buying a house. But then when he analyzed for his purposes and everything else, what it was going to encompass to own the house and taxes and everything else, he started looking for an apartment because he goes back and forth. So what he does is he pays for the apartment on a year-round basis, and he comes and goes as he pleases. So that's a potential option too. Like if you were going to, come down for say 6 months in the winter, you could rent some apartment type place, or there are some homes, not too many, that you could rent on a year-round basis, and then when you're here, great. Otherwise, you don't pay for it. I mean, you do pay for it, sorry about that. You do pay for it on a year-round, but say you wanted to come in October for 2 weeks, you can do that. So you get all the benefits. Now cost is going to be anywhere from say $500 a month and then up depending on where you're going. So there are options to rent on a long-term basis, but a lot of people don't do it because if I'm going to get say $750 a month from my place when I could get $1,000 a week, so that's where long-term rentals get put by the side. It's human nature. Why am I going to rent my place for $750 when I could rent it for $1,000? So even if I didn't rent it every month, over the course of the year, I may potentially make more money. But there are places to be found, so if you're looking to come here for a long term, you can do it. You just have to search for it. I was really hoping to get out and use the drone today. When the wind was calm this morning, it got all cloudy, didn't work, so that's not going to happen today. And now that it's gotten sunnier again, it's windy. So that's how it goes.